Boys, this is the upcoming update for Road to Connections, the mod. It's gonna be reflecting on what you see in the demos coming up. I'm not sure if the latest demo that's gonna be in that expo is gonna change it, but we're gonna go over most of the changes. But I do want to leave some stuff to be discovered. I just want to go over the big and noticeable changes first, and then everything else you guys can figure out once you guys start trying it. We didn't really change anything when it comes to the UI, well, at least in the select screen. All the characters are in the same place. And actually, let me go back. I need to go to team. So the first things you're gonna notice is stuff like the UI and stuff. But let me pick the characters real quick. Fucked up. Let's see. And I don't know. Should like just pick this one, I guess. And just pick this Kakashi and then this Shisui for an example here. So yeah, we have a lot of changes is what I should be saying. As you can see off rip, you see the UI on the bottom left with the items and the substitution bars. Just like connections, when you use an item, it goes on a cooldown.
I'm gonna win this.
And every item has a different cooldown value, as you can see. The same thing for the supports as well. When you use a support, they don't all recharge at the same rate. At least I don't think they do. I think some charge slower than others, but just like the guard pillars before, it goes much farther, but it's on cooldown. You try to mash it, you can't. You gotta wait until it finishes. And I think the stun is way shorter, just like in connections.
Already.
So you have stuff like that. You can also cancel at any time, like to jutsu from almost anything, I believe. For this and the second jutsu. Now another cool change that we added is that you can actually see the message bar on the bottom left for the characters. So you have both of them per character. Some characters don't have a second jutsu, so they automatically default to using their tilt as their second jutsu. So like this. And you can cancel both at any time. Like that. Let's see. Just like the previous mod, the tilt input is removed, so you can't tilt because it's replaced by the second ninjutsu. And if you notice on the top left, the chakra recharge rate, if you look at Naruto's HP bar right under it, you recover chakra very fast, just like it is in connections. So it works exactly like you see in the demo. The recharge time should be almost exactly the same, and basically every character should have a crumble like that of some kind, usually in their combos somewhere. Even though I think this Naruto should be earlier, I might have to change this later on. It should be after this. Yeah, it should be when he's punching. So yeah, most of the characters, not every character should have it. If you already know, when you counter, it doesn't cost anything and it's much farther. However, when you do get counter, it's only briefly. I lied. You don't get the long thing, but you do get the stagger animation. I think you can sub this. I'm not sure. Let me see. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Oh, never mind. I tried. I fucked it up. Another thing too, when you switch characters,
Leave it to me.
the recharge starts from 0 all the way up instead of halfway.
All right, leave it to me.
You can't switch all the time, so they definitely slow that down. And the charge rates were also decreased as well.
Leave it to me.
Also, for if you want to use support actions, the bar has to be 100%, or else you can't use the support actions. So before, if it was 50%, when you do like a strike back, you hit them with an item or whatever, they will hit them back. But now it has to be 100%, not 50% like it was before in Zone 4.
Already.
And then another thing too, when you use your supports, if your stick, your analog, whatever you may want to call it, is not being pushed in a certain direction. At the time of this video, this may be subject to change, but I'm not entirely sure. But so if you're standing neutral and use a support, you get the regular jutsu. But if you are moving or you're tilting your analog while moving, you will get the second jutsu itself. Like that. So this includes for Sasuke as well. So, and then if when you're moving, you get the second jutsu. Like so. And also, like I said, you can only get strike backs when it's level up max. Fuck that up. So bear with me. Because I'm trying to do this on one take and not record different versions of this. So bear with me here. And when you're doing certain stuff, this should be bouncing. I think it will be bouncing on when this releases. So there's not many elemental effects either from the water and stuff. I think we removed them as well, so that won't be in the game. And also, when you use an item, when you switch characters, your items are disabled for about 20 frames or so.
Leave it to me.
So you can't use them until they are available.
My turn.
And then if you use them,
Leave it to me.
it does recharge like it should. So that's basically how it works in connection. I can't test it here because I'm in practice, but the health items, subs, and everything will reset when the round finishes. You guys will see that when you guys.
Guess I'll use this.
But I'm in practice mode right now. So we added this jutsu as well to mimic what they did, and it basically does the same thing, and it also works as an assist, which I think is kind of busted, but you know, it was basically my attempt on it. It's not exactly like connections, but the point of it is to mimic what it does, so you guys can get a feel of what you have to deal with in connection, because this thing is fucking stupid as fuck. Another thing too is that just like in the build that they had in the Anime Expo, the awakening time is much shorter. It's 15 seconds. So as you can see on the top, it's going down very fast. You can also, the tilt assist also do work here as well. Oh, fucked up. Damn it. Let me do that again. Yeah, I'm trying to do one take here. I'm not trying to do like multiple different takes. Just so you guys can have what to look forward to. The mod should be releasing either the day this is being uploaded or in the upcoming days, because it should be mostly done. But yeah, so the assist in Awakening also works. So if you're not moving, you get the regular one, but if you're moving, you get the second tilt. Just like for Chakra here. And the same thing for Kurama as well. Another couple of changes that we try to mimic the same thing they did in Connections. There's that. Kashi has. Oh my god, I muted myself. Another thing too is that Hinata. Oh fuck. Alright, one take. I'm doing one take. You guys gonna hold that for like 2 seconds. So yeah, so she has her air. Oops, I gotta charge. She has her air jutsu, just like I showed a second ago. And then Chodo's Kakashi, he has Fireball as a second jutsu. And if you're neutral, you get the regular one, like I keep saying. But if your analog is being moved, you get the second one. It's like a threshold, I believe. And then, like I said, what I fucked up, I had to jump in the air. So yeah, you get that, and then Shisui's the same. Oh, wrong button. I'm using a keyboard for this. Hold on. So, and in Connection, they gave his tilt as his second jutsu. I made it go much farther and faster, like that. So those are the example that even characters that had his second jutsu, we didn't actually give it to them. So that would be another example. So yeah, those are overall like the big changes. It's mainly going over it. The big changes is the item palettes. They actually recharge, like they do in Connection. The UI looks very similar to what it looks in Connections. When the characters use the second jutsu. Oh wait, you do cover fire regular? I didn't even know this. Finding this out on the time of recording, which is funny. But so triangle square is your second jutsu. Triangle circle is your first jutsu. For the supports, if you're neutral, they do the first one. And then if you're moving or you're tilting analog, you get the second jutsu. Just like for Chakra as well. And then so like that. And then the health recovery after round switch is also there. And obviously the combo thing, you know, when you stagger them. This is gonna be broken as hell. I don't know how they're gonna balance in the Connections. I believe Zach added hits done decay or damage decay. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. I need to ask him about it. But yeah, those are overall the main changes coming up to Connections. Well, the Road to Connection mods. We don't know as well. There is another expo in Europe happening this weekend, so there's a chance there might be stuff that's different. If there is different stuff, then we're gonna probably change accordingly. But overall, let me know what you guys think, and the mods should be available sometime today, or if not tomorrow. Check back on this video. It should be on the description below. You know, like, comment, and all that BS. Catch you guys later. It's gonna be stuff you guys gonna find on your own. It's stuff I'm not talking about because I kind of want the players to find out instead of me doing it. But I want to say 95% of the stuff you've seen in the Connection demo should be here. Besides, you know, the new characters and the new movesets. So there's that. Alright, boys. Catch you guys later.